Okay, this is a follow-up to the Beretta 96-92 barrel swap. Making this video trying to go into a little more detail than the original one was. So let's just start off. This is the 96G, it's a 40 caliber. The G denotes that it does not have a safety. It only has a decocker, which would normally be like on a 92F. It would also be the safety. But as you can see here, it doesn't stay down, so it does not have a safety. Alright. Now, right now, the 40 caliber barrel's in. If you will look, you can see how well it fits. Alright. Okay. You can see the feed ramp on the barrel and the feed ramp on the frame. Alright. See the little transition from the frame to the barrel. Alright. See where the extractor is located? Well, the extractor, the hole in the barrel for the extractor. Of course, there it is on the slide, and that won't change. Alright, so we're going to take, you're going to use the same recoil spring and guide rod. There's the 96 barrel, or 40 caliber barrel. There's the 92F barrel, 9mm barrel. The length is the same. Alright. All the dimensions on the falling block. The location of the extractor is the same. The outside diameter of the barrels are the same. The only difference is the internal diameter, the caliber. This one being a 40, this one being the 9. Alright? So now I'm going to put the 9mm barrel in. Same spring, same guide rod. See if we can get this to go in. Freaking guide rod gets hung up on the spring. What a pain. You're shitting me. Damn. Alright, so this is how to insert your guide rod in your freaking Beretta. Damn it, get the freak in there. There we go. Damn. Alright. There. Alright, you'll see the barrel fits into the slide just as well as the 40. And you can see the feed ramp on the frame and its location to the feed ramp on the barrel the same. You can see where the extractor, the cut in the barrel for the extractor, how it matches up. Alright. Now, the only thing I would be concerned with would be the extractor extracting a 9mm round, because obviously the frame is for a 40. Now I had some 9mm snap caps, but I can't freaking find them, so I have a spent 9mm shell casing here. I'll put that in so you can see how it lines up with the extractor. The nice thing about the Berettas, the 92s and the 96, is the open, I guess, I don't know if there's a technical term for it, but the breech, the openness of the breech, the fact that when when the gun fires and cycles and kicks out the spent round, it's completely open to kick out that round. And the barrel will line up the primer so that the pin will hit that primer. The barrel is going to line everything up. I'm not going to close this because this shell will get stuck. Alright. But the barrel centers the round, so the firing pin will hit that primer every time. And the extractor can grab it and kick it out. And like I said, it's open, completely open. So it's really easy for that shell to get kicked out. The only thing I would be concerned with is just check wear and tear on your extractor. And if you see a lot of wear and tear, then you might want to either stop or replace the extractor. That's totally up to you. It's not going to do any damage to the gun. It's a 40 caliber. Well, it's the same frame as a 92. So that's in the 90. So you're shooting 40. You're not putting any more wear and tear on the gun than if you were than just shooting 9 in it. And it's the same frame. It's the exact same frame. I would also, if you're going to do this, I'd also get 9mm magazines like Beretta 92 F magazines or Beretta M9 magazines. Any 9mm magazine that basically will go in the same frame as the 96. They're all basically the same frame. The good thing about having another barrel is if you don't have any 40, or 40 is really expensive for you to shoot, which is, 40 is pretty expensive, you can shoot 9mm. And it's also nice to have that option. If for some reason you can't get any 40 caliber ammunition, then you can use 9mm, and vice versa. If you don't have any 9mm, you can shoot 40. I haven't put a lot of rounds of 40 through the gun, just a couple magazines. So I can't sit here and tell you conclusively that it's not going to have any extraction problems. I don't think it will. It didn't give me rounds that I put through. I'd say maybe 30 rounds. It's not a lot. I didn't have any issues. Every round was ejected without any issues, and I don't think it would be a problem. Like I said, the barrel places the cartridge right where it needs to be for the primer to hit, for the firing pin to hit the primer, and for that extractor to get enough of a purchase to kick that shell out. I don't think there's anything else to say. That's pretty much it. The price of these barrels, I don't know how easy they are to get. I got mine pretty cheap. It's a couple years ago. I think I paid less than $200 for it. So it's not like it's like the price of buying another gun. So it's a good idea to have that to do this. I do have other 9mm handguns. So this really isn't a necessity for me. I have other 9mm handguns, so I don't need to worry about this. But if you've only got one, if you only have one Beretta 96, you only have a 40 caliber Beretta, then this is probably a good option. And I don't know if this would work in the opposite way. I don't know if you could take a 92. Actually, I do know. Actually, I know someone. He had a 92, and we tried putting the 40 barrel in there, and the extractor would not grab the case, would not grab the cartridge, so it would not eject. So this will not work in the opposite way. You can't take a 92 and put a 96 barrel in it. That won't work. It won't work. I don't know why, because it seems like it would have, but it doesn't. All right, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else other than use the same recoil spring and guide rod. You could use the magazines, the 40 caliber magazines, but I would go ahead and get some 9mm or some 92F magazines. All right.